Hello everyone, welcome to the part 2 of owning your energy, owning your light, owning your aura. So in this video, of course, let's start off with welcome. If you're new, my name is V. We are in a new space, we are in a new environment, we are in Spain, baby, because your girl decided to come and launch her masterclass here in freaking Spain, and her favorite country of Europe. So I'm freaking excited to share with y'all my Angel Frequency Masterclass. This masterclass, I will be teaching you the topics that I'll actually be talking in this video, but I will also be teaching you my scripting method, my manifestations method, my meditations, and the concepts that I have been using over the past 10 years that has helped me create my life. This life that I'm currently living is all due thanks to God, firstly, foremostly, and secondly to the scripting method. Because when I was having this conversation with God was like, this is the tool. Grab a journal, grab a pen, do your thing. And honey, I started writing, and ever since then everything changed. Like it was just to express my frustration, whatever it is I was going through, or if I had any emotional outbursts from friends or things that were happening with me that I didn't understand. Why is this happening with me? Why am I feeling this? I will write it out. And because of the writing that I have been done over the years, I created so many methods, so many steps, so many scripting styles that will help me to create another reality, that will help me to change the situation in a way that will benefit me. Because as I shared in previous video, my life wasn't always like this. I was very poor, it was very freaking ghetto, and we had to change that. And the way that I did it is by scripting. So that is what I will be teaching in the Angel Frequency Masterclass. I'll be teaching my scripting method, the concept that we need to use for the scripting method, meditations, journal prompt, and affirmations, and all of the good stuff. So make sure that you check it out. The link will be below. If you don't catch this masterclass live, it's okay, it will be available for replay, so you can always catch the replay and get an extra bonus. So let's just jump immediately in this video. So to own your energy, to own your power, this is the video for the girls that they are the type of people that intimidate people. They're the type of people that people break their necks to look at you, people turn their heads to look at you, people stare at you. You have this magnetic, powerful light energy. You have a very magnetic energy, and because you have this magnetic energy, you attract all types of stuff, but mostly you attract negative stuff. And this is something that has happened with me at a very young age frequently. I did not understand why I was constantly being attacked, constantly being bullied, constantly was being like pushed down. And it was because of my light energy, because I have magnetic energy, I have light energy. I'm someone exciting, I'm joyful, I love life. Like I am positive, I'm high vibration, baby, I'm all about it. But a lot of people don't like that, and these are the type of people that will attack you, they will bully you, they will try to become your friend just to see how they can make you insecure. And if you want to know more details, check my previous videos, because I have talked about this, and I even share personal story times with friends that they made sure to dim my light down because they felt so insecure of my magnetic, powerful presence. So when you're someone who has magnetic, powerful presence and you're not aware of it, especially if you're not aware of it, the first thing you have to do is become aware of it. Now I'm not gonna touch on that topic because I already made a video about it, so you can check that video, the link will be below. But the second thing that you want to do is you want to create techniques that will help you to stay in your elevated energy. Because when you're someone who has power magnetic energy, you will attract all types of things. and it was very easy for people that would try to attack you. Maybe they will not try to attack you physically, but they will try to attack you with their words, their expressions, their energy. And this is something that happened with me a lot of the times. A lot of the times I'll be walking, minding my business, and people will be judging me or saying stuff about me or whatever. Like, I'm gonna give you all the perfect example that happened with me recently, and this is why actually I'm making this video. Well, not this, but a few things, because this was the craziest. Well, it's not the craziest because I'm kind of used to it, but it's very, each time it surprised me, because you would think that by now, you know, it's like, okay, I'm in Europe, whatever, you know, it's whatever. And it doesn't matter which country I go to, where I travel to, this always happens. So this is really funny. So what happened is, you know, as soon as I arrived to the hotel, as soon as I arrived here, I took a taxi, went to the hotel, arrived here, checked in, changed, and went outside. I went outside because I wanted to catch the vibe, want to know what's like, the places that I want to go to, the things I want to do, you know, just catch a freaking vibe. And as I was just walking, minding my business, I will have a picture of my outfit here if I have a picture. If not, know that I was wearing an orange dress, very orange summer dress, you know, linen, and I was wearing kitten heels. Kitten heels. 1 inch. It's not even this tall. While I was walking, this guy and his kids, whatever, he starts saying, ah, no, mira esta que anda con zapatillas. And I'm like, I know Spanish, so in translation, that was him saying, oh, look at this girl walking in heels. I didn't even know that zapatillas were heels, because the Spanish I speak is from Colombia and the Spanish here is Español de España. Entonces, he said that, and I was like, I didn't even say anything, I just laughed it out and continued walking. But if I didn't own my energy, if I didn't own my power, if I didn't know that I had magnetic power, that comment could have affected me. That comment could have made me self-conscious. So that is why I'm sharing this story, because I want you to understand and know that these are the type of things that's gonna happen to you if you have magnetic and powerful energy. It's just, it is what it is, girl. And I shared that because when that happened, I just laughed it off, and I started repeating my mantras to get me back in, not to get me back, but to keep me there in my high energy, because that could have easily thrown me off my energy. And I was like, oh no, I'm not about to have this. I repeated the mantra 3 times, I forgot about the situation. But this is one of the methods that you want to use. Every time that you need to present yourself, you need to, you're gonna walk in a place where it's a club, it's super popular, people know you, people, whatever. If you're gonna present, or you're gonna do a pitch, or whatever it is, recite mantras in your head, in your mind, and make sure that these mantras, you fill them with power. Like, make sure these are the type of mantras or affirmations that make you feel powerful. Because when people come to attack you, you have to stay in your energy, you have to stay in your power. The thing is that sometimes they are attacking you because you reflect back something in them that they wish they had in themselves. And this is a real life experience that happened with me within my friendships, which I shared in my previous video. Link will be down below, but I'm gonna keep it short in this video. One of the previous things that happened was one of my friends was criticizing me because I was wearing makeup and I was doing all this extra to go to the club and go whatever. And he was like, why are you always gonna be this extra? This wasn't only from one friend, this was from a few friends. And first, some of them of course came off envious, but some of them came out as if judgment. And I was like, why are they feeling like this? Why are they telling me this? So I told them, I was like, because this makes me feel good, and I want to wear all this extra makeup because this is what I'm comfortable with. Like, you can do whatever you want. If you feel comfortable the way you look and the way you want to go out, then that's okay, that's on you, I don't care. And they were like, oh, okay. And then it dawned on me. Then I was like, wow. And I started thinking deeply about that specific situation, because the thing is, when they were saying these things to me, it was coming out of a place as if I was judging them, when in reality I wasn't judging them, because girl, I could care less. Do whatever you want to do. That's just how I feel. And when I told them then they felt comfortable. And I think it's because psychologically, when you're someone that you have this magnetic energy, you do things because you're comfortable, you want to, and because it feels right to. A lot of the times that's gonna trigger people. And when people are triggered, they react in ways that sometimes they don't even understand themselves. It's very psychological. So this part, listen carefully. So because I like to be extra and do all this extra makeup, she felt that I was judging her for not being extra, for not doing this extra makeup, for not being like me. When I told them, girl, I don't care, you can just do whatever you want, and they were like, oh, they were okay with it, then I noticed, I was like, oh my gosh, because I have this high standard for myself, because I do this type of stuff for myself, and because I'm comfortable in what I'm doing, they are coming out of a place of lack. And because they're coming out of a place of lack, they are thinking that, oh my god, she's judging me because I'm not wearing as much makeup as her, or because I don't look as like her, or because I'm not as extra as her. When in reality, I'm not judging them. I don't even care. I'm doing all of this for me. But in their head, they don't know that. Because you present yourself the way that you present, what happens in them, within them, it creates, because of their own lack of mindset, they judge themselves, thinking that you're judging them because you look good and they don't. So what they do, they project that judgment back to you by saying like, why are you being so extra, why are you doing this, why are you doing that, da, 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 da. Or they attack you, or they give you opinions. Stuff like that happens. And this is something very, very subconsciously, like this happens to me so many times that at some point I was like, where does this come from? Because I could feel it in their tone, in their energy, in the way that they say things, that it wasn't coming out of a place of envy, it was coming out of a place of being judged, and that's why they attack. And I was like, that's weird, because I'm not judging you. But then it's because they're judging themselves subconsciously. So that is a little nugget for you there that I wanted to share with you, because it is so fascinating to me. Because as soon as I told them I don't care, they were like super great. They were like fine, that like they even forgot about it. And I was like, huh, that's weird, because at no moment I was actually judging them. So where did that came from? And it was because of their own lack of insecurity, because they didn't feel comfortable with themselves enough to do the things that they want to do. However, I did, because I always wanted to do the things that make me happy, that make me feel good. If I want to go out, and if looking freaking extra is gonna make me feel good to go out, then I'm gonna do that. But I'm not gonna go out looking like whatever, because that's not gonna make me feel good, and I don't want to not feel good, you know? So that is my video. Make sure you check out Angel Frequency Masterclass, which I'll be diving more deep into these type of topics. All the information will be linked down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.